Hey everybody, welcome back. Tony No Guts No Gluten. May is National Celiac Awareness Month, and we're going to be chugging along with the channel now, and hopefully we can get the subscriptions, the viewership up, and up here, we just got back 2 months ago from our celiac cruise on Royal Caribbean, and if you want to know what a vacation would be like if you have celiac and you don't have to worry about, you're going to get cross-contaminated. You don't have to ask the waiter, waitress, server, hey, is that gluten-free? Royal Caribbean and the Celiac Cruise Foundation, or the Celiac Cruise, do it all for you. And the Celiac Foundation is there also making sure to train everybody. So look it up, Celiac Cruise, and I'm already booked for next year. So give it a try, give it a look. You can YouTube it. I have some information on my YouTube channel. So definitely check it out if you want to go on a guilt-free, so to speak, gluten-free vacation. All right, so again, Celiac Strong. We are going to make gluten-free mountain pies. Some people call them hobo pies, some people, hand pies, and they're not, coconut cream. They're not, you can use apple, cherry, pie filling to make the savory, the sweet and savory. So, all right, we're going to get started. We're going to make, what do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different mountain pies today. Now, usually you'd have a mountain pie iron. You'd be out using a fire, cooking them over the coals. But it's, it's inside weather still. So we're going to make them inside. All right, let's get started. So for the indoor mountain pies, I have an electric pie maker. Ooh, that baby's hot. So 7.5 years ago, I had a food trailer I was testing, and I had gluten-free food on it, and this was one of my, sorry about that, this was one of my gluten-free pie irons. So today we're going to be doing a pizza one. So we're going to get a piece of bread, and you can spray this with gluten-free spray, but I already did, but that's all you need. You don't have to put butter on here or anything. So I'm going to take some pizza sauce. Put it on the bread. And then if these were over the fire, you get your mountain pie iron hot first. And then comes the cheese. And you can also do mushroom, sausage, whatever kind of flavoring you want for your pizza pie. Now, if you have the whole pepperoni, the sandwich pepperoni, it's so much easier if you cut it up and then layer it on there. Otherwise, you're going to be pulling out a big hunk of pepperoni. All right. So if you wanted more cheese, you could add more cheese. Or if you wanted to go a little bit more sauce. Because we all know how tasty gluten-free bread is. But It ain't gonna matter. And close it. Then I just trim off. So 3 or 4 minutes. You don't have to, keep flipping or, turn it, because it's going to heat both sides. So we're going to do a pizza. We're going to do a cheeseburger. We're going to do a taco. And we're going to do a buffalo chicken dip. And we're going to do an Italian. Yummy. All right, let's lift it up and see. And let that go a little bit longer. So while that's cooking, we can get our stuff ready for the Italian sandwich. That's just my food trailer. Everything was, all the main ingredients were gluten-free, and you could order with gluten-free bread. Like I said, this was separate. It was in its own area. Everything I used, the knife, the cutting board, everything, gluten-free. All right. Let's pull this puppy off. You got both sides there. Let this cool. Let it cool. All right, let me get that up. All right, for the next one, we're gonna go salami. And then the pepperoni. I'm going to do some prosciutto. Some regular salami. And throw some lettuce. Some cheese. And then we're going to throw some Italian dressing on the top bun, top piece of bread. And squeeze. Okay, well that's cooking. Let's try the pizza. Bring it, tilt you down a little bit. See everything melted, the ooey gooey cheese. That's pretty good. Again, you want to throw mushrooms in there. Cook the mushrooms first, or use canned mushrooms. Peppers, again, for as little time as these are in the mountain pie maker, you actually cook everything. So, very good. Mm-hmm. All right. Cheese is starting to melt. That looks good. I'm going to go ahead and pull that off. Okay, clean this up a little bit. All right, let's do a cheeseburger one next. So I have the ground meat already cooked. Loose. Again, once these are seasoned, you don't have to season them anymore. I mean, if you wanted to spray quick spray. So you throw your meat. And again, this is already cooked. And if you have any big chunks, if you want to break up the big chunks. And be careful, these are always hot. All right, and then you throw your cheese on. So I season the beef with McCormick's hamburger seasoning. And it says right on the pack it's gluten-free, right on the container. So kudos for that. All right. And back down she goes. If you want to take the little edge off there. All right, I think the Italian should be cool by now. Look at that. Yum, yum. Anticipation. Very hot, very hot. Oh yeah, that's good. So the Italian dressing, yeah, it's Italian hoagie, gluten-free. So yeah, just be careful. Everything's hot, hot, hot. Mm-hmm. All right. All right. Cheeseburger is done. No Pepsi, Coke. Or is it no Coke, Pepsi? Cheeseburger, cheeseburger, cheeseburger. All right, so we'll let that cool. And there's no wrong thing to making these irons. So now we're going to do a buffalo chicken wrap mountain pie. So yeah, these are a little bit bigger than the mountain pie maker, but beggars can't be choosers. You could use bread. I started out using bread, but one day I had the genius idea to make them this way. And then you just cut off. Gluten-free people got to do what gluten-free people need to do. That's all there is to it. Alright, that should be the buffalo chicken mountain pie. And then for the last one, is it the last one? Yeah. We're going to do a taco mountain pie. So again, got my taco meat already cooked. And of course, gluten-free taco seasoning. All right. Cheese, lettuce. Let us be thankful that this turns out right. Sour cream. Taco sauce. All right, let's try the cheeseburger while we're waiting for the taco. If you like ketchup on your cheeseburger, not on your hand. They're good. All right. Taco's done. I'll just trim off. Ooh, hot, hot, hot. All right. And that's basically it. So let's go with buffalo chicken while that's cooking. Yum, yum. Oh yeah. Very good. Now the taco. Oh yeah. That's really good. And then the tortilla, gluten-free tortilla, makes the difference between the bread and the tortilla. Very good. All right. Now, of course, you can use apple pie filling, cherry pie filling, blueberry. All right, well, that wraps up today's video. gluten-free mountain pies. And you're unlimited on what you can do. You can do Reubens, grilled cheese or mountain pie, ham and Swiss cheese, whatever you like. If it's a sandwich, you can make it in a mountain pie. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to go check out celiaccruise.com if you're interested in going on a celiac cruise and don't have to worry about cross-contamination. Don't have to worry about, sorry, the wind was just blowing. Squirrel. You don't have to worry about anything. 3 meals plus a late night bite, which is a meal and it's a buffet you won't believe. So check out my video on the celiac cruise. And until next time, thanks for watching. And don't forget, May is Celiac Awareness Month. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, please. And I'll see you on the next one. Thanks.